Hello and a very warm welcome to all of you friends. Hello friends, how are you guys doing? BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you a surprise for CLAT 2023 aspirants. So if you are one of them who is determined to get into the top law schools of the country for the year 2023, here comes a very big surprise for each and every one of you. What is that surprise? I'm not going to disclose it now, but in the course of the class, you will come to know about the big surprise. So a very warm and a hearty welcome to all of you. Welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive preparation app for all exams. So friends, today we are back with a session on a big surprise. I'm not going to disclose it now, just wait and watch. But if you are a CLAT 2023 aspirant, if you are planning to get into the top law schools of the country, how do you get over there? You have to clear an examination called Common Law Admission Test. It is a test, an entrance examination to get you placed into the top national law schools of the country. Now, this particular entrance examination stresses on two important things. It is reading, and reading. Once you have developed the habit of reading and your comprehension skills, this particular entrance examination will not be that difficult for an aspirant. So for an aspirant, if an aspirant is aware of reading and has a decent comprehension skills, this particular entrance examination will not be that difficult. So start reading newspapers. It is not only going to help with your reading skills, it's going to help with your GK, your legal reasoning for that matter, because you will come across with important judgments, important legislation, important legal debates. Apart from that, it's going to increase your vocab. It's going to increase your critical reasoning skills, your logical skills. So reading newspapers alone is one of the foremost important things that a student who is preparing for a law entrance examination like CLAT must do. Now, there are two important divisions of your preparation. So if you have a year now, if you are appearing for CLAT 2023, you have around 11 months remaining. So let's divide this 11 months, or rather 12 months, into two equal halves. First 6 months and the last 6 months. Insofar as the first 6 months is concerned, clear all your basic knowledge, English, maths, legal reasoning, GK, whatever subjects you have, critical reasoning, clear all your basic understanding, clear your doubts, complete your syllabus. So first 6 months we shall think about completing the entire syllabus, and in the next 6 months we shall stress on general knowledge, current affairs, and practice. Because remember one thing, practice will make you perfect. Keep that in your mind, okay? Now, You have so much to read. You have your class 11, class 12 board examination. Now, one very important thing is that after you are done with your basic syllabus, give as many sectional tests, previous year's question paper, that is PYSP, mock test, current affairs, current legal affairs. You have to give a lot of stress, lot of importance to your sectional test, your previous year's previous year's question paper, mock test, current affairs, legal affairs also. Now, your priority. You are in class 12, that I am forced to believe. Now, you have your school examination, class 12 boards. And along with your class 12 boards, you will also be preparing for CLAT and other law entrance examination. So you have two important things. One is your school, the other one is CLAT. You have to be very, very conscious now. Now you have around a year's time, 12 months, 11 months time for your boards as well as for your CLAT. So you have to make time for both your boards preparation as well as for your CLAT preparation. That's very, very important. Your priority are two. दोनों के दोनों. School का studies as well as your CLAT examination. You cannot say, I will give priority to CLAT and not to my boards. No. Both are equally important. And for this reason, we suggest students that make a weekly plan for yourself. Okay? Make a schedule for yourself. Make a schedule for yourself wherein you divide the time that you have for your studies between boards and your law entrance examination. And here is the surprise. The surprise is BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you a comprehensive preparation course along with foundation module for CLAT 2023. So here is a particular course that we are delighted to bring to you, which will provide all preparation that a student requires. All preparation that a student requires insofar as his or her CLAT 2023 preparation is concerned. The faculties over there who are going to teach in this particular course would be Alpa ma'am, Rabia Khan, as well as Krishnendu Datta, as well as myself. So these happens to be the four faculties who will be taking classes in this comprehensive preparation course, which would include your foundation module. Now, in this particular course, we will elaborately discuss each and every concept that a student is required to know insofar as his or her preparation for CLAT 2023 is concerned. We shall have day-wise study plan. Every day, the entire study plan, which will cover the entire syllabus, will be presented to you. These the classes will be all provided by faculties who are themselves pass outs of various NLUs of the country, and there will be 200 plus live classes based on the latest CLAT pattern. Now you are aware of the latest CLAT pattern, which is comprehension based question. So passage based question is the new CLAT pattern question. So the questions that we shall be providing you, the kind of syllabus that we are going to discuss with you, will be catering to your CLAT preparation, that is passage based question. Now there are many tips for English as well as critical reasoning. So there are important subjects that you must prepare well. So you have the new exam pattern which is comprehension based. So of course, good reading skill is something that essentially each and every one of you will be requiring. Now, reading skills I do stress because reading skills is not only going to help with your English but also with your legal reasoning, vocab and other syllabus. Okay. So you have to understand what is an argument, you have to deduce their reasoning, and have a good vocabulary. So the more you read newspapers, the more and more you read newspapers, the more and more advantage you will get insofar as your English and your critical reasoning section is concerned. Now, how to increase your comprehension skills? Now, that's very, very important. Read, read and read. Read at least an hour a day. And English, remember, is all about reading. Read good editorials, good books, novels, newspaper, understand what the author of that particular passage is trying to say, and get into this habit, which is a great habit of learning 5 new words daily and use them. Learn at least 5 new words daily. Read it, use it while you are speaking, and definitely practice at least 2 to 3 reading comprehension questions daily. And definitely make a strategy to take mock test followed by its analysis. Now that is very, very important because most of you students only take the mock test, you forget the analysis part. Understand where have you gone wrong. So unless and until you understand where you have gone wrong, how will you understand things? Now, current affairs, legal affairs. Of course, from December 2021 to December 2022 will be the most important period insofar as your legal current affairs is concerned. Now, please, when you are reading newspaper, do not just read. Understand what a particular news is all about. Now, we can read a number of pages, but understanding what the matter is all about is the most important thing. So, get into the habit of reading, reading, reading. You guys have time. You guys will be appearing for CLAT 2023. So, it's not that you do not have time. You have sufficient time. So, make use of this sufficient time. Current affairs. Now, you must stress on the last 12 months until your exam. Now, please do not think that, sir, this is important, that is not important. You are no one to decide. The consortium of NLUs might ask questions from topics which are rather not that important. So do not just leave a particular news just because you feel it is not very relevant or important. You must also have a 360-degree view on various issues. Static knowledge will also give you some important perspective. Now, insofar as legal reasoning is concerned, now, although this legal reasoning section expects you to have some basic ideas about legal terms so that you can understand the question, and for this reason alone, you require certain guidance. Now, of course, if you know how to read English, you will understand questions. But remember one thing, you have to solve 150 questions in 120 minutes. Henceforth, you have less than 1 minute per question to answer. You will also have to read passages. So your reading, your understanding of facts, principle of the passage is very, very important. And for this reason alone, we suggest students to read everything and anything that they find under the sky. We'll also have mathematics, quantitative techniques, till class 10 standards. Time, speed and distance, time and work, profit and loss. Now these are certain very, very basic things. They are not going to ask you some very difficult accountancy questions. Of course not. But very basic maths, they do ask. Time and work, profit and loss. That's not very difficult. So even for students who have this thing in their mind, sir, I get a fever when I see maths. No, it's not that difficult at all because it's all class 10 standard maths. So get into the habit of doing as well as solving maths question until class 10 standard. To help you with this particular aspect of your preparation, BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you this particular surprise, and the surprise is we are launching a comprehensive preparation course along with foundation module for CLAT 2023 aspirants. So if you are a CLAT 2023 aspirants, definitely this is the course that you are definitely going to have with you to succeed, because this course is going to build all your concept from scratch. There will be day-wise study plan which will cover the entire syllabus, and above all 200 plus live classes. 200 plus live classes which would be based on the latest CLAT pattern. So what else do you require? Just get this particular course, a comprehensive preparation course for CLAT 2023. In this course, we shall also stress on time management. As I told you, you have 120 minutes to us to solve 150 questions. Less than a minute. Do keep that in your mind. So time management do play a very important and a crucial role. And a candidate will understand, will get better with solving practice questions again and again. So more and more questions you solve, your time management will get better and better. And of course, one very important thing, please do not think negatively. Stay optimistic. God has given each and every one of us 1.5 kilos of gray matter. So use what God has given to you. Have a positive outlook. Unless and until you believe in yourself, you will not succeed. So get into the mindset of believing yourself. Believe yourself that you can crack this particular entrance examination. And with this optimistic approach, you can get into the top law schools of the country. Now, the truth about time management, the truth about succeeding is the fact is you practice. Due diligence of yourself is going to help you in this particular thing. Time management is all about increasing your productivity, reduces stress, improves self-esteem, and helps achieve balance in life. So the truth about time management is increasing productivity, It reduces stress, improves your self-esteem, helps achieve balance in life, and increases your self-confidence. So these are some of the most important things. And once you have reached your self-confidence, you will reach your goal like this. Is that clear? So all of you who are watching me now, do press the like button, share this session with your friends so that the big surprise of 2022 from BYJU'S Examination Prep is up. So all that I would say is the fact that please do not worry. Set your goals. Set reasonable expectation from your end. Make a schedule for yourself, that time schedule that I have told you. How to develop yourself. Revisit and revise your plan. And then, of course, revisit your values. Knowing what is most valuable to you gives direction to your life. So you want to become a lawyer. You want to do law. If you have set your goal of getting into the law school, remember one thing, no one can stop you. Your energy should be oriented first towards your values of life. Examine your values to help you make time management. Is that clear? So, where to start? Set goals. What is important? Make your goals specific and concrete. Do not be vague. Set both long-term as well as short-term goals to achieve and which can be achievable. Set deadlines for your goals. Integrate your goals in your school, personal and career. Okay, so you have school life, you have your personal life, and you have your career. Get and integrate your goals. That's very, very important. Realize that goals changes, but know which goal to stick to. Tomorrow you might want to become a lawyer. Day after tomorrow you want to become an engineer. Goals changes, but your ultimate objective of life remains the same. So friends, set realistic goals. 24 hours, and remember one thing, you have only 24 hours in a day. Do not make a goal that I'm going to study 20 hours in a day. Of course not, that's not possible, right? That's good. You should also spare some time to review, study at the time each day. Make it a habit of studying every day at some particular point in time. Divide your study time into manageable chunks. Okay, you can divide your time so that you get some recess in between. Take your breaks. Leave some extra time at the end. Remember one thing, we are reaching February, then March, then April, then June, July, August, September, October, November, and then you have your, on 18th of December, your examination, CLAT 2023. So friends, set a goal for yourself, and we at BYJU'S Exam Prep is going to help you. So definitely stay tuned. We wish you all the very best. And the biggest surprise is this particular course, a comprehensive preparation course along with foundation module for CLAT 2023 aspirants. In this course, we bring to you all your concepts from scratch for beginners, day-wise study plan covering the entire syllabus, expert guidance by NLU alumni until the day of your exam, and 200 plus live classes based on the latest CLAT pattern along with interactive quizzes. So friends, I'm sure that you liked today's surprise. Thank you very, very much. Whatever doubts you have, you can post all your doubts after the live video is over on the chat box, and we shall definitely help you with this. Okay, friends, thank you very, very much. God bless you. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye. Take care. See you soon.